This is my GoPro helmet. This is my new GoPro helmet. So I finally decided to take the plunge and I've got myself some new equipment to do a fully wireless GoPro helmet. So what I figured I'd do is I'd go through each item individually to tell you what it does, and then we'll like have a proper in-depth rundown, and then we'll go for a test ride. But this is also known as the timeline of misfortune. And all will be revealed as we go. It wouldn't be a Pabby story if there wasn't a Pabby story. So this is the Viper RSV171 Bluetooth helmet. It's fully modular, so it's got flip front and it's got a sun visor. It's very, very cool. I will only use Viper Bluetooth helmets. I absolutely love them. The next purchase was this chin mount from Chin Mounts for the chin mount. So that's to attach the GoPro. We then have the GoPro Hero 13. Very much looking forward to trying that out. It has so many cool new features. We then have the media mod. This allows you to plug in, like gives you ports, so the GoPro doesn't actually have like a mic port or stuff like that. So this allows you to have that. And it has a built-in mic as well. Allows you to choose front to back, which is cool. We have the Purple Panda wired mic. And then we have the DJI Mic 2 wireless microphone. We've also got like a new like heavy duty tripod, and it is tall. Like that does like, it does come up. And we've also put a selfie stick on the bolt, which we're going to try out. So I'll just go through each part, each bit individually, and then we'll go for a ride. So let's start off by talking about the helmet. So I always go for Viper Bluetooth helmets. This is the Viper RSV171. The reason I go for them is they're all flip front. So you've got your little mic there. The speakers are internal, so you don't have to like attach a comms unit. It's built in. Flip fronts are great. Also, it's got a sun visor, and they always come with a pin lock. So when you buy them, they always come with like a little free gift. So this one came with a pin lock. It means the helmet won't get steamed up. Really like the design of it. I never usually go for like a patterned helmet. I usually go for like matte black. But I really like this one because it goes with the bikes. Like both bikes are grey, so it does suit. It goes with my hoodie as well. And as a courtesy, I always get a little GoPro logo on it, just so people know I'm recording. I mean, the fact that I've got a fat camera on my face is probably a clue enough, but you know, just as a polite courtesy. And then you've got the chin mount on the front. So the reason I go for the older model, the 171, as opposed to the newer model, which I use as my main helmet, the 191, is the button for the flip front is on the front, so I can't put the chin mount there. But the button for the flip front on the 171 is underneath, so I can. And the idea of it being Bluetooth as well. So like the idea of, because I could have just got like a normal helmet, doesn't flip up, a little bit cheaper, but I wanted the Bluetooth to connect the GoPro, which we'll talk about now. So I've just bought the GoPro Hero 13. This is the most recent camera I've ever owned. I've only ever gone up to like the Hero 4, and that's like 10 years old now, I think. So I'm really excited to try some of like the newer features that the more modern GoPros have, like Hyper Smooth. This one's really cool. So it's got it's got horizon lock. So what that basically does is it keeps the horizon flat when you move. So instead of the whole camera going like that, the horizon will so you can like move the camera like that and like, but it won't move. The horizon will stay flat. I love that it's got a screen on the front. Let's turn her on real quick. You might see my chops there. Bear with. There you go. So you've got a screen on the front, which is cool. Probably helps if I take that off. There I am. And a screen on the back, obviously. And it's just the biggest pro of the GoPro is it actually connects to the app. So something I always struggled with my Hero 4 is it never connected to the app. It just didn't want to know. But yeah, I like that the newer GoPros have Bluetooth. So you can connect to like Bluetooth devices, which is great. So it's just, I'm hoping that the DJI Mic 2 is going to come out really well, but we'll get to that point in a sec. So on the first initial test, I couldn't get the Bluetooth helmet to connect to the GoPro. So I got the media mod. What the media mod allows you to do is plug in other external devices. So like the GoPro as standard doesn't have like the little mic port, but this has a mic port, a USB-C port, and then like the original GoPro port for like transferring media. But it's also got this mic built in, which is cool as hell. Like if I can get that off. So you could basically choose the front mic, the back mic, or both. I've realised that I've got to put this back on. Am I gonna? Because when I first got it, it was so fiddly. I'm hoping this is just gonna clip on. Oh, it does. Lovely, awesome. Something went right. So what you basically have to do is you take the door off of the GoPro, just like that. Open this one up, and then it's got like a. There you go. You can see it now. The little USB-C slot in there. Slide that in. Plug it in. Bosh. Now we've got the media mod on, so I can... This would be good for, like, this kind of thing, but obviously I can't use the GoPro to record the GoPro because I need the GoPro in shot. So this would be good for this kind of thing, like doing the little vlogging bit, the little chit-chatty, have it on a tripod, and use the built-in mic on the media mod. But you can also get, like, attachments, so you can get a light attachment there, other attachments there, I don't really know at the moment. Something I didn't mention when I was talking about the GoPro is I love that it's got, like, the little foldy... like mount, but it's also got like the standard camera hole, but it's also magnetic. There's like a new magnetic mount which other cameras have done, but GoPro have jumped on the bandwagon. So yeah, this is a cool bit of kit, and it allows me to plug in this thing, purple Panda microphone that I've heard so many people rave about. Not triggered. So you plug it in there and then you can run it through your helmet. The next little bit of kit is the DJI Mic 2. This is really cool. Like, I love how small it is. Connects via Bluetooth. Has this like little hat, which is nice. This is, like, it's got a little clip. Rah, rah, rah. It's got a little clip, but this is also metal, so it comes with a really, really strong magnet. And you could either, I'll show you what I've done in a sec, but like you basically stick this magnet somewhere and it just goes blip, and it will just stay on. What we'll try and do is put it all on the helmet so you can see what it looks like, because the biggest pro for me is that it's completely wireless. A lot of people know I hate cables, I hate unnecessary clutter, I just hate it. So if I can get this sounding good and have no wires, I will be a happy pabby. So why is this the timeline of misfortune? I bought this crash helmet because it's Bluetooth and I thought it would be good to connect to the GoPro. I tried it out, it didn't work. So then I bought the media mod to allow me to plug in the purple Panda, which didn't work. So I then bought the DJI Mic 2, which, you guessed it, didn't work. So what basically happened was you could connect this to Bluetooth for the GoPro, right? And I have a sneaky feeling that it is going to work when we go for a ride. So when you connect it to the Bluetooth, the GoPro picks it up as a speaker and a mic. So I could see when I connected it, I got the little like audio sign saying that it was picking up audio. But when I played it back on the computer, so when I drag and dropped onto the computer, there was no sound. So, oh, fuck's sake, it's not going to work. So I thought, right, get the media mod. So then I could plug in the purple Panda. That didn't work at all. Like, I tried it out on a ride and it didn't pick up any sound. So I was like, right, fine, I'll go all out and we'll get the DJI Mic 2. But I actually had the same problem with this. Like, it'd connect to the GoPro, I could see the audio, but then when I drag and dropped it onto my computer, it wouldn't play the external audio from the mic. But when I took that file and put it into Premiere Pro, I noticed there was 2 audio files. So it does record it, but you have to edit it. I don't know whether I'm setting something up wrong, but the thing that's really annoying is if that works on the DJI Mic 2, so you drag and drop, put it in Premiere Pro, you get the 2 audio files, there's a fat chance that it will work with the helmet, which is really annoying because expensive. X-fucking-expensive. There's a bit of a pabbyism with this one because I wanted to go out for a ride today. And I ordered one secondhand and it said it wasn't going to come until tomorrow. So I ordered one brand new so I could send the secondhand one back. And then the secondhand one came the same time as this one. So yeah, it's frustrating, but I'm really hoping that this is going to be a good setup, so we'll give it a go. All right, so this is going to be a bit fiddly, so sorry if like the camera sort of juggles and stuff like that. So what I've done is I've lined the inside of the front face with Velcro. It's allowed me to stick like Velcro on the back of the magnet. So then I could just plop that there. And then the mic, in theory, that's on, right? Then flip that down, put that there like that. That goes on the front, like that. This bit's a bit fiddly. and then the GoPro is on. So now all we've got to do is turn her on. There we go. So in theory, once I've plugged in that, once I've done like the, like turned everything on, it should connect and it should record. Should record with a capital should. Definitely gonna have to take a backpack because I've got to carry this monster of a tripod, this bag, and like there's a fat chance that we'll be taking this off at some point. We'll try all of these out, but let's do a little bit of a moment of truth. So, right, that's on. That's a good sign. Oh, hello. All right, that's also a good sign. That's what I mean. So, like, I was getting this line before, but it wasn't coming with the file. But we'll talk about it in a sec. Let's go for a ride.
Right, let's give this a go. See what it's like. I'm really hoping that this microphone is picking up what I need it to pick up. Because we've got the screen in the front, I can see if it's recording, and I can see it's picking up sound. It looks like it's picking up the bike though. So I already know that the picture's better because I've done a few tests already. I don't know what it's going to be like with wind reduction though. Hopefully it's not going to be too loud. Yeah, I've done a few tests already, but sadly they never came. Right, already I can see I'm about to be annoyed. Did I take my key out? No. I do this every time as well, like. So we're trying the GoPro on the selfie stick for the first time. We are not using the DJI Mic, we are using the helmet. And I can see the little audio bar flickering away in the light, which means it is picking up sound. So I have a feeling that I didn't need to order the medium mod, I didn't need to order the purple Panda, and I didn't need to order the DJI Mic too. So we've learned things. I don't know how good this selfie stick's going to be though, and I don't know what the sound comparison's going to be like. That's what it looks like with the stick on. And it isn't bad. It isn't actually that bad. But yeah, it's just that it's just, what it does is it takes away from the enjoyment a bit because you're looking at it, worried about it and stuff. But it isn't too bad. It's definitely doable. And then we'll put it on the horizon, horizon mode.
So you probably just saw from that piece of footage that the DJI mic was very like sort of robotic-y, muffled, static-y, and unfortunately the helmet mic was exactly the same. So had a little investigation. I think I managed to get the purple Panda to work, and that's what we're using now. So unfortunately we're wired, so we're now wired up. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's just a bit of a shame because I did want a wireless like setup. So I just played this back while I was having a coffee with Matt in his house. There's Matt. Just played it back and it sounds like the purple Panda is picking up okay, which I'm happy about because it means I've got a decent audio. But I'm also a little bit disappointed because it's not like I could put it on the boom. I can't put it on the selfie stick because otherwise I've got this great big cable. But as like a helmet cam, at least I've got like motovlogging audio, which is good. I can use the selfie stick for like getting shots and that. Yeah, so the other thing I suppose is I guess they use these people online use multiple cameras. So they've probably got a designated camera just for the selfie stick side, do all of their audio and stuff like that through the main camera on their face, and then just go from there. It's another way of doing it. It just means more stuff to play with. I mean, one plus side of using the wired mic is I can still use my helmet as a Bluetooth helmet, so I'm listening to music right now. If I get a phone call, I can take the call, and then I'm not using my mic for the camera. So we just need to have a bit of a play so I can get like multiple angles and that and still record audio. It might mean a second camera at some point, so having like a second camera constantly mounted there, and then having this one as my main camera. Oh, I love a gravel drive. Absolutely love a gravel drive. It's one of my favourite things on the planet, a gravel drive. Right, that's bike show stuff done. Home time. Comfy clothes, time to chill out. It was actually a really nice relaxing sort of show, like not too over the top but not like empty, so it was like just the right amount of busy. I had a wood-fired pizza. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. It was so nice. Loads of bikes and we just chilled. We just had a nice relaxing one. Right, this is with the media mod, just the media mod, with the back microphone. So I would imagine it's picking up a lot of motorbike. I don't know if it's picking me up at all. This might all be for nothing, but if it's good, this would be my way of having the wireless helmet. Oh dear. Right. So what we'll do is we'll go get this footage up, see what it's like in comparison to the others. So we've got, what have we got? The helmet, we've got the DJI mic, the helmet mic, the purple Panda, and then what's running now, which is the back of the media mod. We'll see which one's better and then go from there, and maybe do like a little verdict-y thing, get some of this footage up, and yeah. So unfortunately the DJI Mic 2 was just not fit for what I wanted it to do. After editing the video, I realised I spent the entire video calling it the DJI Mic. I think it rolls off the tongue better. They should just change their name. But yeah, it's just not fit for what I wanted to do. It's too harsh. It's just crackly, robotic, staticky. When you're stationary, it's fine, but at high speed, it just picks up way too much. So unfortunately, it's not for me. This is the second-hand one I bought, and this is the Pabysol I bought because I'm impatient. So they're both going back, but sadly, it's the same for the Bluetooth mic from the helmet. It's just too harsh, too violent. As soon as you get up to a speed, not even like speed, like just as soon as you pick up like sort of slow speeds, medium speeds, it just picks up way too much static and not interference, but like crackly, robotic. It's just not nice. So I am just going to have to bite the bullet, take it on the chin, and we're not going to be able to do a wireless setup for now. It's just going to have to be the Purple Panda. Now, at the beginning of this video, I was kind of like, oh, Purple Panda, I'm not triggered. But actually, I've got it working, and it sounds great. You heard it. The microphone on the media mod, we're using it now. It's probably suitable for something like this, but not for, again, picking up speed on a motorcycle in the wind with a loud exhaust. It just doesn't do it. So we tried the DJI mic, the Bluetooth helmet, the back of the media mod, and the Purple Panda, and unfortunately the Purple Panda wins. The only thing I don't like about it, and it is petty, is having it taped up so like the wire's not flapping in the wind, and then when the mic's on there, I can't flip it up, and that's how I put the helmet on. It is literally just a minor inconvenience, but you get better results. So I would say stick with the Purple Panda, the media mod, if you're using a GoPro Hero 13. If anybody has any other setups, I'd love to hear your comments. I'm still going to send these two mics back because it's just not suitable for me, but it might help other people. If you have any ideas, tips, setups, please plop them below. But yeah, for now, we're going to stay wired. So hopefully the next video isn't as like, I don't know how to describe it, like unprepared, staticky, touch and go, luck based, and we'll actually have a bit more of a plan. And then after we send these back, maybe I'll look for a second camera for that selfie stick. The selfie stick was great. This tripod is brilliant. We're using it now. The media mod's great. So it's not all doom and gloom. Like the media mod was worth it. The Purple Panda was worth it. The tripod was worth it. The selfie stick was worth it. It's just these two mics, unfortunately. But yeah, if you have any tips or tricks, let me know. And thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you next time.